this is Mad Pistol
and Pyro Girl,
and we're here to tell you about our new channel called FuzionKraft. But other than that, you also need to know that we are on a new server. Now, as you can see, we have something really big behind us, has a bunch of lights, and it's kind of dark. I don't know, hold on. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what it is, but I guess we need some light for that. Oh, look at that. It's a ship. It's a gigantic ship. Where'd that come from? It just pulled into port. Actually, there is no port. It's just an island. So, yeah, as you can tell, there is no longer any Isengard. There is no Eiffel Tower. There's no massive train station. There's no giant whatever things that we have accumulating about 9 months worth of work. It is now on its own dedicated server on a brand new map that we have created just for it. So that's mainly what this video is, kind of give you some introduction and some points to what we're doing and what we're going to be doing. But first, Pyro, tell us a little bit about this new YouTube channel.
Okay, first of all, if you were over at Mad Pistol's channel, make sure that you go to FuzionKraft and subscribe. We are going to be moving all of the videos this week from Mad Pistol to FuzionKraft, so those will eventually disappear. There will be a banner put up. This video will also be on Mad Pistol, letting you know to go over to FuzionKraft, hit subscribe, and don't forget. If you do, then I'm sorry, you're not going to know about the ship anymore. I'm sorry. We also have an email now. It's going to be FuzionKraft@gmail.com if you need to get in contact with us. You want to give us some suggestions or tips, or you have any requests, just let us know. We'll see what we can do. Also, our channel does look a little bland right now. We are working on that. We're working on getting some art done up for it. There will be more. Just make sure you keep a check on it every day. We're going to be trying to add as much as we can. We have a little bit more time on our hands now that everything has settled down. Also, there's a move in the process too, so there may be a few days we're MIA, but we'll be back online in no time. For the YouTube channel, that's pretty much about it. Just remember to keep a check on it. There will be more and more videos posted now after we get everything transferred. So make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the ship progress. I know from right here, if you look at it, if you look at the ship right now, it doesn't look like much has changed, and if you were looking from the outside, you would be correct. However, on the inside, there has been some significant changes. We filled out a couple of the levels, and we're still working on one more that is yet to be filled yet, and we're also working on some details. Overall, the ship is about 70% done. Most of the stuff that we have left to do resides on the top deck, and also in all the different staterooms and different suites that we have. So we still got a good ways to go, probably about 50 to 60 hours worth of work left, and mainly it's me and a Pyro Girl that's working on it. There really hasn't been anyone else that's been helping us with this. So as you can imagine, it's going to take us a little while to do this, especially with our hectic schedules. So be patient with us. I promise you we are working on it slowly but surely. So that's it for the ship progress. And then Pyro, why don't you tell us about the new map?
Okay, new map was actually pre-selected from single player. We used the map editor, copied the entire ship from our old map, and pasted it. We do have some surprises and Easter eggs that we're going to be putting in here before we get the map opened up to the public. Hopefully we'll be getting a server for it. We'll let you know. We'll keep you updated. And also, one of the major awesome things that we're going to do for people when you come in, we're going to have an island. It's going to be called Stuff Island. Anything that we do not use or we have extra amounts of, we're going to just plop it down. So if you can mine it or dig it up or burn it or whatever you want to do, you're welcome to use to build your own creations. We'll be keeping a check on your creations, making, comments about what you're doing, and maybe even put something on YouTube about it and make a video of it for you. Anything. Also, another thing we're looking at doing, there is going to be a massive port build after the ship is finished, where you're going to go through embarkation process and everything to go on your cruise, your Minecraft cruise. Also, there will be more than one ship on this map. It will be the same ship, but there will be warp points. You can go to Private Island. You will be in a port where you can go shopping and look at all the different attractions and things, or you can just be out at sea for a day. Eventually this stuff is going to happen, and as it does, you'll see it, and And like I said, eventually we'll have a server where you guys can come in and join and, go through it and check it all out. We want to make this fun and interesting for everyone. And also, there might be, I'm going to give you a hint, I'm not going to tell you all the way, there may be an awesome view of the ship where you can only see half of it. That is going to be awesome. We saw a glitch of our ship one day where only half of it loaded, so you could see the interior rooms with that one half of the ship. We may actually be cutting it in half so you guys can see what it looks like from the inside of it without having to physically go inside of it. Anyway, more of that's to come, and we'll let you know.
Yeah, it's quite interesting seeing the ship load because you get to see it load in chunks, and it's very complex on the inside. And that's one of the things we're aiming for, is to make sure this is as close to authentic as possible. Obviously, Minecraft has its constraints, because most ship walls aren't going to be the size of a block. They're going to be actually only a few inches thick. So, yeah, it's not very realistic, but beyond that, we're trying to make it work. Future plans, one of the things we are trying to do is, like Pyro says, we're going to try and open up the server to public players or subscribers. Haven't quite decided on the process for that. We're going to try and secure a server that maybe we can get through month to month, and if we do such a thing, donations will probably be open to donations to keep it running, and anyone that does donate will be given exclusive access to the server. We haven't decided that yet, but that is one of the things we're talking about. Another thing that we're probably going to do is, as you probably have noticed in previous videos, there are a lot of rooms in the ship. And all we have to do in order to convert them into suites is to knock down a wall, and I'll make 2 rooms into a suite. And those suites, you can design them however you want. That's one of the things we're going to do, is we're going to make some perks where people that donate, not only can you build your own creations on one of the island ports that we're going to be doing, but you can also have your own room in the ship. Which means if we ever decide to make this map public, which at some point I'm sure we will, then you're going to have your own little piece on this. Now, this isn't really, we haven't really discussed all the details of how we're going to do this, but that's one of the things we have been discussing and we're probably going to push for. So keep that in mind. If you really want to make a room on this ship, all you have to do is first subscribe, and then we'll give you more information on that afterwards, and we'll especially give you information on when the server goes public, so that way we can make it so that a lot of people can come on, because right now the server we have it running off of is a laptop that's about 6 years old, so I bet you can guess how many people it can support. Let's just say it gets laggy on 3. And that's about it for our future plans. So last thing we have to ask is, you're either seeing this on Mad Pistol's channel or the FuzionKraft channel. Whichever one, please subscribe to the FuzionKraft channel, because that's where all the new ship updates are going to be. We're in the process of getting all the videos uploaded to that channel, so that way we don't have any more confusion as to where it is. Once again, that is Mad Pistol and Pyro Girl's channel. We are not trying to steal anything. This is our ship. If you need any more proof, well, screw you, because it is our ship. So we built it from the ground up. We take painstaking effort and pride in building it ground up, and that's all there is to that. So yes, please subscribe to FuzionKraft for more updates, and until next time, this is Mad Pistol
and Pyro Girl.
Bon voyage!